Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pick a card reading is about how do they feel about you. So let's see how your special person, the person on your mind, is currently feeling about you. But before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Keen for kindly sponsoring this video. If you've never heard of Keen before, they are a huge online network that connects you with talented psychics and spiritual advisors who can answer your life's questions. I really love that with Keen, you can just log on at any time, no matter where you live in the world, and browse through available psychics since it's an online platform. Also, you get to choose the amount of time you get to spend with a psychic, and they range from different prices, so you can find one that matches your budget. I've had a great experience using Keen. I've received some really accurate and insightful predictions about my career and also my love life, but I found that each psychic has their own unique energy and style of reading, so I highly recommend to try a few different ones until you find one that resonates with you the most. If you're interested in giving Keen a try, you can check out my link trykeen.com/depthsofmoontarot to get your first 5 minutes reading for only $1. So again, that's trykeen.com/depthsofmoontarot to get your first 5 minutes for only $1. The link will also be in the description box below with all the info, so you can just access it at any time. So thank you again to Keen for sponsoring today's video. And now let's continue with the readings. So there are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal. Okay, pile number 2 with the yellow jade crystal. And pile number 3 with the blue opal crystal. So just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. And with that being said, let's just get started with the readings. Hello my dear pile number 1, welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal. So let's take a look at how does your person feel about you, how do they feel about you right now. And the card that you were drawn to is the 6 of Pentacles, okay, 6 of Discs. And this card is giving me the energy of your person really willing to give you something, like they feel that they want to offer you something, or that they are very grateful towards you and want to give back to you. This is a card of generosity. This is a card of offering, of willing to like give something, but especially since it's Pentacles, can be a gift, like a physical gift. Or it is also can mean stability, or offering commitment, offering support, and being there for you and willing to offer you that sense of security, because this is also what Pentacles are, representing. So either way, your person is really willing to offer you something, either their commitment and their support, or a physical gift, or it can be both for a lot of you in pile number 1. Okay, so definitely your person is feeling like they want to kind of balance out and even things out between the two of you. Okay, this is a card of mutuality, a card of both people being equally invested, or 2 people that are receiving the same. So I feel like your person is truly willing to kind of even things out between the two of you. Maybe they've been feeling that they've received more, or that you offered them more, and now they really want to give back to you, or they really want to even things out and restore that balance, and they feel like you deserve so much more, and they're ready to give that to you. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now and see more of how do they feel about you, pile number 1. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Judgment. Right. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Knight of Cups. Beautiful. 6 of Swords. Okay. Let's pick up 2 more cards. Okay. We've got High Priestess, which nearly hit the floor. We've got Knight of Pentacles and Justice. Okay, so there are actually 3 cards that flipped, but I'm gonna keep them. Should be a message in here, and Look, we even got Justice. Okay, again with that scale, you know, I was even thinking about Justice when I was saying these things, because Justice is that card of, like, obviously bringing justice into the situation, evening things out, making things fair for you. So I feel like, from what I see here, my dear pal number one, that your person believes that, or feels like they haven't done things right towards you. They weren't the maybe most, you know, honest, or not necessarily honest. It is more about the way a person feels is that they want to like make things right for you. Okay, they want to like get back, you know, to you with a certain behavior, with a certain way of acting towards you, with maybe a specific favor that you did to them, or just an ongoing thing, and they want to bring that back towards you, like kind of mirror and reflect that back to you. Okay, so they feel that they haven't treated you the right way, or that they treated you less than you truly deserve, or less than you did to them, and they want to really make sure that they're gonna even things out, that they're gonna balance things out between the two of you, bring that balance, restore that, you know, and kind of like even things out between the two of you, bring justice to the situation, make things up for you. Okay, I see with the judgment card, yeah, that they made a decision, that they've realized, you know, that they've had like a realization, a moment of revelation as well with the Hangman. They started seeing things from a whole new perspective. They started to see things from like a new point of view. They kind of took a step back. They had this moment of revelation and realized that they haven't treated you maybe as good as you did to them, or that they've been neglecting you lately, you know, acting more cold or like less attentive towards you. And I do see that, especially it's portrayed in here with the Knight of Cups, that they want to be more romantic, more like sweet towards you. I do see like that they want to open up and express more love, show you more affection, be more caring towards you. Okay, the Knight of Cups is a romantic card, and it's a card of opening up, you know, talking about feelings. So I do see that your person is really like reached a moment of realization. They want to do things a bit differently. The Hangman speaks about doing things, you know, out of the box, out of the normal way you're doing things. So they want to shift something, they want to change something about their behavior, the way that they you know, behave towards you, and they've made a conscious decision with judgment. They want to like shift things in current circumstances into bettering themselves, into showing better behavior, into showing more affection, more love, more care, and like more romance. And I do sense here that it has a lot to do with how you treated them, how you are behaving with them, how you are around them, and that they kind of lacked in that way, you know, that they've acted less romantic, or they showed less affection, they've been more cold, maybe, as I said, neglecting you. Or maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be because they wanted to, maybe they've been really busy, maybe they've had other stuff going on, but it does show that your person kind of have this moment of realization, of like aha moment, like where they had this enlightenment, right, where they're like, oh, the way I keep treating pal number one is not okay, and I need to make it up to pal number one. Okay, I see the rose quartz crystal as your crystal that you were drawn to, which really I felt drawn to put it here. So I do sense that you might be a very sweet, affectionate person towards them, and now I do see that they want to kind of reflect that back, you know, and they feel bad, you know, for not treating you the way you deserve, and they want to make justice. Okay, they want to make it up to you. Maybe for some it might be that they did, you know, some sort of mistake and they hurt you, and for some in pile number one might resonate that way, and they want to come with an apology here with the Knight of Cups, expressing their feelings, expressing their regret, expressing their love towards you, confessing how much they want to be with you, how much they want to be there to you, and to have something solid, you know. But for others, it doesn't necessarily have to be an apology. It's just a shift in their behavior, willing to offer you more than they did up until now, or in this period, because they realize that it's not fair towards you. And the Knight of Pentacles again appears as an offer, right? That's a pentacle. So again, could be that your person wants to make a romantic you know, kind of surprise to you, like sharing a gift to you, like offering you a gift. It can be something material, but also symbolizes their love. It can be also a date, you know, or asking you to go on a vacation, or you know, something that has to do with showing that they want to be there for you, they want to spend more time with you, but also like it combines with something romantic. Okay, it combines with something romantic if this is physical. But if for some it might be even your person is feeling like they want to propose to you, right? They want to show you more commitment. It can be that they want to ask you to move in with them, because we have an offer that has something to do with more stability, with more yeah, like a stronger bond and a more solid foundation, creating more commitment inside the connection. And also it has something to do with their love and how much they love you and want to express that through this gesture. But for others, it might just be that your person is just willing to start, you know, being more invested and showing more commitment and more focus on this connection, and be more loving, be more caring, and yeah, just focus more on you and the connection. Okay, the High Priestess again speaks about a moment of revelation, a moment of tuning in and having like more awareness about how you feel about other people's emotions, like being more empathic, being more you know, aware of how the other person is feeling, in this case you. So I do see from their part that they're willing, or they're starting to be more empathic and more kind of feeling your energy, sensing your needs, and willing to be there and kind of fulfilling those wants and needs. And yeah, the High Priestess shows also that they're so in tune with themselves, and they've kind of done that, you know, kind of introspection, inner work, and they've realized that, you know, they've assessed their own behavior and they want to change that about, you know, the situation. And they're very grounded, very like solid in knowing in what they feel and how they want to act, you know, further. And the Six of Swords shows that they want to leave something behind and move towards calmer waters. So in this case, I do want to say that they want to leave behind a certain behavior, a certain way of treating you, or a certain project maybe, or a job, or certain responsibilities that kept them from offering you all they have, like 100%. And like they want to move towards calmer waters. But usually Six of Swords has like not just one person in the boat, but more people. So in this case, like family or couple or partner. So I do see that they want to take you along with them in this journey that's going to feel more seamless, more smooth sail, more sun, more joy, more love and affection. So just experiencing more beauty inside the connection. Okay, let's see some oracles now for you, pile number 1, about how do they feel. We've got building blocks. Yeah, they want to build more, you know, on top of a solid foundation. Create that first solid foundation, come with an offer or an expression of wanting to commit, of wanting to build something solid or create more solidity in the connection, and build on top of that into like growing as a couple. They want to build together like a life, you know, to build this connection. They want something solid, definitely with building blocks. They're ready to put in the work, they're ready to put in the effort. As we see with the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, they want to, you know, be invested and yeah, committed towards you. Okay, we have here and now. So not thinking about past, not worrying about future, but focusing on here and now, because the time is here, the time is now, time that you could spend together, enjoy each other's company, do things that you love, do things that bring you joy. And you know, by focusing maybe on other things, or worrying too much about the future, or working too much and it's for the future, or maybe being too caught up in past, and you know, however this resonates for you, pile number 1, I do see that your person is basically feeling like they need to shift their attention. They had a moment of realization, as I said, and a moment of enlightenment, and they've took a step back and they've saw this whole situation, the whole circumstances, like through a different lens, from a whole new perspective, like a broader pair of lenses, and they're like, whoa, wait, I don't want things to continue like that. I don't like this. I need to do something about it. And therefore, I'm going to focus on here and now, be more present into the connection, be more present with pile number 1, show more love, show more commitment, show more affection, and make it up to pile number 1, bring justice, you know, into the situation, and treat them the way that they truly deserve. Because I feel like this person has a lot of love for you with the Knight of Cups, and they're so invested into you, like they truly care about being there for you, about your well-being. You know, they want to build a life with you, they want to build a connection that's solid with you, they care about you truly, and they've had this moment of realization where they want to show you more of how much they actually love you. Okay, and what a better way to show that than being present and showing, you know, that they are there for you no matter what. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number 2. Welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the yellow jade crystal. So let's take a look at how do they feel about you. And the card that you were drawn to is the Queen of Wands. And this card shows that your person finds you magnetic, my dear pile 2, okay? They feel so attracted to you. As you can see, there's fire. This is a fire energy. Queen of Wands is all about attraction, all about passion and desire. So your person finds you irresistible. They just like can't stop thinking about you. They yearn to be with you. They feel this strong desire and chemistry towards you, and they just like want to be around you non-stop. They think about you being, you know, in that way, if you know what I mean, like being intimate and like expressing their passion towards you. They just find you super attractive and irresistible, pile number 2, okay? And this shows that they also like just want to be around you all the time. They feel this need to gravitate towards you. They just can't stay away from you. Basically pile number 2. Okay, and now let's take a look at your tarot cards and see more of how do they feel about you. Okay, I kind of picked through that this card wanted to flip. Oh, King of Wands. Oh my god, you've got both Queen and King of Wands. This is so cool. Pile number 2, we've got 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Wow. Pile number 2, this is absolutely insane. You've got Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and Knight of Wands. This person, pile number 2, is like, I cannot even begin to describe how attracted and passionate they feel towards you. We've got 9 of Pentacles. Is like, wow, I feel like I've never had 3 cards of the same suit like in the same reading. 7 of Pentacles. Let's see one more. For pile number 2, 4 of Pentacles. Right, okay, so pile number 2, I want to address these 3 cards that are basically from the same suit and all describe so much passion and fire and burning desire towards you, okay? The King of Wands as well, like also because we have King and Queen of Wands, they do feel like you're a perfect match. They feel like you two are meant to be together, that you are so compatible, that there's a chemistry that's out of this world between the two of you. Like they've never felt this type of attraction, this type of chemistry with anyone else. Like they feel that you two are just, you know, boom, meant to be together. You're like 2 magnets that attract each other, that, you know, share the same things, or you've got so much in common. And also the biggest thing that you two have in common and share is the chemistry. They feel like the attraction between you two is just out of this world, as I said. And insane, yeah, like an insanely huge passion. And when we see like the couple from the same suit, is like meaning that there's compatibility, that they feel that you two are just, you know, the perfect match. And yeah, like you two are just a power couple as well. You might be both like fire star signs, or you might have it in your charts very strongly. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. If it resonates, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. But I do see a lot of fire energy with these 3 cards, but I also see a lot of pentacles, so might be some earth energy in there as well. Yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So take whatever resonates, leave the rest. But pile number 2, I do see a lot of fire energy, which can be described by the passion that I see. So it might be just the passion itself, that attraction, that's bringing all this fire energy. But with the Knight of Wands, I do see that they want to express more of this attraction. They want to act more based on this passion. They want to show more affection. They want to be more like close to you in an intimate way. They want to like just this, express this desire, like into actions. Or at least, like tell you and confess how attracted they are to you if this isn't like ongoing connection, if you haven't like been, talking with this person about feelings and you haven't been in a relationship and this is just someone then I do see that your person is like strongly attracted to you and they want to express this attraction. They want to tell you how they feel about you, okay? Could be like asking you on a date, could be like want to be with you together, coming closer to you, showing, acts of desire and passion towards you. But if this is someone that you've been together with, you might be right now in a no contact situation, or you might be in separation. I do see that this person doesn't want to let go of you no matter what. With the 4 of Pentacles, this shows like someone who is holding with dear life over something. So I do see in this case they want to hold with dear life on you. And this relationship with the 7 of Pentacles, this also shows that they look back at your past, at your history together, at the things that you've went through and the memories that you had, and they truly cherished those memories. They feel so nostalgic whenever they think about the past, and they truly like are so grateful for meeting you, and they are feeling so like happy and grateful and lucky to have met a person like you and to experience such a connection like you have. But yeah, 7 of Pentacles shows that they look back and they're just so grateful, and they cherish those moments, but together. Yeah, but with the 4 of Pentacles, it even emphasizes that even more, that they just don't want to let go of you, of this connection. They hold on to you. Or for those of you that you're not in separation, you're not in a no contact, it just shows that they're very attached to you, okay? They're just very attached. Even if you just met this person, you haven't been in a connection, this shows that they just feel this urge to like hold you close and be around you, to be with you, okay? And also they want something stable. They look for stability. They look for a solid connection, for something long-term, for like something official, like being in an official committed relationship. And the 8 of Pentacles also shows that they want to work for, making this connection work. If you're in separation, no contact, if something happened, this shows that they want to work for getting you back. They want to put it in the effort. They're invested into like getting you back, no matter what it takes, no matter the energy, the effort, the time that they have to put into it. They're ready to give 100%. This shows commitment and being invested into the connection. But for those of you that you're not in a relationship with this person, you just met them, or you've met them, recently, and this shows that they are ready to put the amount of work necessary to pursue you, okay? They want to pursue you. They're attracted to you. They feel this passion. They feel this urge to be with you, this desire, and they're ready to do anything that it takes, to pursue you. They're very committed to it, and they're going to be so consistent, and like they're not going to give up easily. That's what I see for sure. And the 9 of Pentacles again shows that they feel so happy whenever they're around you. If they spend time with you, they feel just so laid back and relaxed, and they feel like they can trust you. They feel this like connection that comes so easy, and this trust and this sense of security and stability that they get from being with you, like coming so effortlessly. And it has a lot to do with the fact that they feel like you're a match that's so great, that you two like are meant to be together. You're that couple that's so compatible, and they just feel that they can trust you. They feel like no worries. They feel like there are no problems whenever they're around you. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles shows like being laid back, being relaxed, and just getting to enjoy, you know, the beauty of things, because you've got that foundation settled already. So this is how they feel. Okay, let's take a look at some oracles now for your pile number 2. About how does it feel? Okay, we've got 3 cards. Co-create, we've got regeneration, and breathe. All right, so breathe already takes me to that energy of being relaxed, laid back. So they feel that being around you, they can fully like breathe, and they can relax, and they can be totally themselves, that they don't have to pretend. They don't stay in a state of worry or anxiety or stress. It's like they forget about all that whenever they are with you. They can relax. It's like being with you is like a meditation, right? It's just like a breath of fresh air is also what I'm hearing. I do see with co-create that they want to create something together. So they want to build a connection with you. They want to build a relationship, a life with you. Okay, or this is like they want to work with you together as a team, but in this case is like willing to be a couple. Okay, a couple that's putting the work together into the connection, pouring, you know, in that cup of love together, and being both invested into the connection. Okay, this is basically that desire to be a couple, to be together, to remain together depending on your situation, or to get you back depending on how this resonates with you. Okay, and regeneration is like for those of you especially that resonate with the message of being a no contact, and this person willing to get you back or winning you back, you know, like trying to work for getting, you know, you to like be together with them. This shows that they've truly believe that you can rise up from the ashes. Okay, like even though things maybe didn't go as well, you know, in the past, or some things like didn't go as planned, they truly believe that you've got what it takes, that you're meant to be together. You've got what it takes still, like the passion, the attraction is there. They feel like you're so compatible, and that you can make it work, that you can build things together, beautiful things together, and that you can rise up from the ashes, that the connection and the passion can be rising up from the ashes, be born again like a phoenix, right? Like this tree that's like rising from a volcano, or like from this burnt ground, and spreading the branches like new leaves, and basically shows renewal. Okay, renewal, a new chapter where you can rise up from the ashes, you can build back, you know, and restore the passion, the connection, the bond, you know. But yeah, for those of you that you just met this person, or you don't have a history together, then this person maybe is going through a major transformation, a major like regeneration, as we have here. So maybe they've you know, broken up recently, or they've went through like some hard time recently, and now meeting you is like they feel born again, they feel alive, they feel like you gave them, you know, purpose, you gave them this, you know, feeling of being energized and alive, and a breath of fresh air, a breath of, you know, breath means being alive, right? And then we have here a new life that's growing out from the ashes. So from a hard time, they're transitioning, they're healing, and I feel very strongly that your person like has this strong feeling that you help them through this healing process, that you are someone who is just adding up so much value to them, and you gave them this kind of new purpose, or like new thing to look forward to, or like new feeling of excitement, of passion, as I see here. And yeah, like literally feeling like there's a new life, and with that comes a lot of excitement and enthusiastic energies. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like, and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello my dear pile number 3, welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the blue opal crystal. So let's see how do they feel about you. And the card that you were drawn to is the Four of Swords, which I need to keep covered because of YouTube rules, but I'm going to give a little bit of insight about it. So the Four of Swords shows that your person truly needs a bit of a break. Your person feels more focused inwards, like towards themselves. They don't feel really ready or in a position or in a mindset to kind of focus on the connection or outwards on other people, or like being too social. Like this is more of a time that your person needs to go inwards, to be more introspective, to take a break or take a pause. They feel either burnout or you know, they feel overwhelmed, and they just need some time to kind of gather their thoughts, process their feelings, you know, and find clarity or find more stillness, which is going to help them feel more at peace and more grounded. It's like they are in need of a bit of time, or like a period of time to focus on themselves, on, you know, processing what they're going through, or you know, however this might resonate. Maybe it's a break, you know, from a connection, from your connection, from the relationship. Maybe it's a you know, just like some time that they feel the need to spend more around, you know, center around themselves, and they've been more disconnected, or they've been feeling more, or you perceive them more as like cold, or you know, just like, yeah, more distant. But it's just the need for focusing on themselves, and they have some really overwhelming feelings perhaps that they need to work through, or their mind feels just overwhelmed, or they feel burnout. So yeah, I do see that they just need a bit of break. Okay, all right, now let's take a look at your tarot cards and see more about how do they feel. Pile number 3. Okay, let's see one more. So we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Hanged Man, we have Queen of Swords, yeah, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so your person, pile number 3, is feeling really hurt by something, like their trust has been broken with the Seven of Swords. They feel that you did something behind their back, or you're hiding maybe something from them. They feel that their trust is being a little bit shaken, right? And that there's something you don't tell them, or there's something that you're keeping hidden from them, and therefore is really affecting their ability to trust you, or their you know, the solidity of this connection. And that's why I can see, you know, why they need this kind of like time for themselves. They kind of decided to take a step back and pull away from the situation. I do see that with the Hangman. Again, it's this time, it's a time of stillness. It's a time of introspection. It's like not much movement that I see in your reading. It's not much energies around progress or movement or coming towards you or contacting you. It's like more of stagnation. Okay, so Four of Swords, card of stagnation, the Hangman, card of stagnation, also the Two of Wands, like nothing much happening, just looking, you know, kind of towards the future, and trying to foresee how the situation might be, or missing you, or like just you know, kind of longing for you, but still not doing something in regards to that. So I do sense that this is definitely a separation. This is definitely either a break or a no contact situation that's going in your case, pile number 3, and it's due to them feeling betrayed, or due to them feeling like there's something hidden that you don't tell them, and they feel this lack of trust, and they decided to pull back a bit from the connection. And with the Two of Wands, they do miss you, they do long to be with you, they yearn to be with you, but it's like they still don't feel fully into making an action, you know. Like with the Queen of Swords, I do see that they need clarity, they need you know, more information. The Hangman, again, is a card of gaining insight, gaining clarity, and they're trying to look at the situation from a different perspective, and that's why they needed to take a step back. The Hangman also speaks about like pulling back from a situation and seeing it from a more broader perspective, to kind of like get a different side of things, right? Like to see things a bit differently, and kind of get a more insight, more information, more clarity regarding that. So with the Hangman, they do need this time alone to kind of like make sure that they see the situation entirely, you know, and they want to see more, like more opportunities, and see more faces of the situation, more sides of the situation. So yeah, with the Hangman, they want to also like do things a bit differently. They want to act a bit differently. With the Queen of Swords is telling me that your person is feeling like they want to be more straightforward, more direct in their approach. They're trying to gain that clarity regarding what's going on, but they also want to kind of have more clear communication. They want you to be more straightforward, more honest with them, and they're going to kind of request that from you. The Queen of Swords also is a card of putting yourself as a priority, so that's why they pulled back. They truly feel like they need to put themselves as number one and as a priority, and they don't want to be part of something that doesn't treat them, you know, the way that they feel like they deserve. So if they feel here with the Seven of Swords that something is off, you're you know, hiding something, you're doing something behind their back, and they feel this lack of trust, they decided to pull back and kind of like put themselves as a priority and focus more on their mental health, focus more on gathering everything, gathering all the info, you know, seeing things from new perspectives, so they can see the situation as it is without, you know, doing any mistakes, without rushing into doing things, without rushing into like taking certain decisions that are going to be really just based on emotion, like pure emotion, and then regret them later on. The Queen of Swords is a card of being rational, after all, a card of logic. So they're trying to be really, really pragmatic and logical about the whole situation. That's why they don't want to like jump off to conclusions and do things that they're going to regret later, okay? It does show that with the Ten of Wands, your person feels like they've been putting a lot of effort in the connection, and they've reached kind of to a point where they feel tired, or they feel like it's so challenging, you know, it's always like challenging, and it's always like maybe overwhelming, maybe emotionally, right? And they reached to a point where they feel like they've reached almost their limit, and that's why they felt this need to pull back, to kind of gather back their energy, to recharge, you know, their batteries, and feel better, you know, because when you reach to this point, you might have the chance and risk to act certain ways that you're going to regret, or be hurtful towards your loved one, or, you know, jump to conclusions, as I said. But they decided to really be pragmatic about it and logical about it, and see the situation with rational eyes. But yeah, I do see that they want to overcome this situation, this kind of like difficult situation. They want to move forward eventually, but they feel the need for more clear communication. And I do see also with the Queen of Swords that they're willing to put more boundaries, or to communicate at least their boundaries, right? Not put more boundaries, but communicate those boundaries, and kind of make sure that you know what their limits are, and what would make them, you know, hurt, and what would break their trust, and that you are well aware of, you know, where this connection stands and how things are between the two of you. The Queen of Swords shows that they want to be more assertive and kind of be more clear and communicate things more straightforward, you know, speak up their mind and all that. With the Wheel of Fortune, they do believe that things are going to shift for the better eventually. They feel like this is just a phase, and that's why they even don't want to, you know, act based on their current emotions, and they take this time because they want to make sure that they don't ruin things, you know, between the two of you. The Wheel of Fortune shows that they truly believe that things are going to improve for the two of you. Things will get better, and you know, better things are yet to come. Let's take a look now at your oracles, pile number 3, and see more of how do they feel about you. Okay, so we had co-create in pile number 2 as well. Okay, come to the edge is really what I was just talking about with the 10 of Wands. Okay, we have also clean it up. So yeah, definitely they've reached an edge, right? A limit. Okay, with the come to the edge, they feel like it's kind of like a leap of faith, sort of like trusting, you know, and moving forward, and kind of like losing that trust beats that purpose. So they feel like before they make the jump, they need to kind of clear a few things out. And yeah, they are ready to take that kind of risk, let's say, to move forward the connection. They want to do that, but they need to clear a few things out before that, and they want to make sure that you move forward the right way. Okay, but they've reached a limit, and it's kind of like they feel the need for a clean up, right? For a cleansing, for yeah, like more clarity, for things to get like communicated or talked through, for things to kind of come out to the surface, or to clear up certain things, to make sure that there's nothing hidden, there's nothing that, you know, that will bring the connection down or that hurts them truly. And with co-create, they want to move forward as a couple. They want to move forward together. Co-creation means working together or building together, like creating together something better, like a better future, a better connection. They still like are invested into you in the connection. They want to build on, you know, on top of a solid foundation though. Like they want to build in the future. They want to continue with the connection, but they want to make sure that there's not like a huge jump into the unknown, right? They feel like they are on this small portion of earth that's about to be taken from their, you know, underneath their feet, and they just want to make sure that before they make that jump, there is something solid to like step onto. Okay, so therefore we have some things that might be worked through, that they want to kind of clear up, but also like clean up certain things, maybe clean up certain suspicious or certain thoughts or things that might seem, you know, a certain way. But yeah, definitely your person needs a bit of time right now, maybe clean up certain yeah, like suspicious that they have, and they want to sort of sit with themselves first and kind of make sure that they are not saying things that they're not. They want to make sure that they're not acting, as I said, rashly, and do things that are gonna, you know, be hurtful and harmful towards yourself, towards the connection, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pal number 3. I really hope you enjoyed the reading and found answers in it. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.